everybody, and welcome back to Vegas Reality. Today we're going to be doing my Week 28 predictions for the Bundesliga. Okay, before we get started with that, I'm going to go over how I did over the weekend. I think I did pretty well, so my predictions were 2-1 Hertha. That match ended with the 4-0 win for Hertha, so I got the winner right, not the score. And then I chose a tie between Leverkusen and Mnchengladbach, and Leverkusen won 3-1. I picked Dortmund to win 3-1. They won 2-0. I picked Freiburg to beat Vertebra Man 2-1, and Vertebra Man actually got a 1-0 win there, so I didn't get the winner right. And in the Hoffenheim game, I chose them to win 2-0, and they tied 1-1. And then for Bayern, I took a 3-0 win for Bayern. They actually won 5-2, which was crazy. It was a crazy goal game. And then I had Schalke beating Augsburg 2-1, and reality, Augsburg smashed on them 3-0. I don't know what the heck's going on with Schalke. And then you got Leipzig winning 5-0. I predicted them to win 3-1, and they got a bigger win, 5-0. Ridiculous. And then I had 1-1 for Köln, and they ended up coming back from 2-0 down to tie the game, so I got a draw there. I think I did pretty well. I only got a couple predictions wrong, and I'm happy about it. So now let's get into the Week 28 predictions. Okay, so Week 28 is going to be a midweek game. We got games all Tuesday and all Wednesday, and I'm just going to start with the first game that's on the list, and it is the biggest game of the match week, in my opinion. You got Dortmund versus Bayern. This is a huge game. Bayern is ahead by 4 points, and if Dortmund can get the win, they'll be behind them by just 1 point, which with a few match days to go. So I'm going to go, honestly, since it's at Signal Iduna Park, I know home field advantage means nothing without the fans. I'm going to go with a 3-2 win for Dortmund. Next up, we got Wolfsburg and Bayer Leverkusen. Both teams are doing pretty well. Leverkusen is just on fire. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for Leverkusen. I just don't see Wolfsburg getting the win here, and I see Kai Havertz getting at least a goal. He's been a monster since they've come back from this whole situation, and I see them winning 2-0. Okay, so this was going to be a little bit tricky. We got Freiburg versus Frankfurt, and neither of these teams are doing really well. I don't know exactly where to go. I don't see either team getting an edge, so I'm just going to go with a 1-1 draw, and they're just going to share the spoils. Not going to be an exciting match to watch, in my opinion. Now we're at Mönchengladbach versus Vertebra Man, and I see Mönchengladbach getting back up from that loss to Leverkusen. They're going to get a 2-0 win here. I don't see Bremen getting a back-to-back win. They won over the weekend. I don't see them winning here. It's going to be Borussia Mönchengladbach's game to lose, and they're going to win 2-0. Now we're going to the fixtures on Wednesday, and there's one match here that I'm super excited to watch. You got the high-flying Hertha Berlin side, who have won back-to-back 3-0, and then they won 4-0 over the weekend. And then you got Leipzig coming off that huge 5-0 win. Honestly, I'm hoping there's going to be tons of goals in this game. It is at Red Bull Arena, so Red Bull has the home field advantage, even though that doesn't really mean much. I'm actually going to go with a 3-1 win for RB Leipzig. Okay, Hoffenheim and Köln. Now, I don't know what to expect from either of these teams. I picked Hoffenheim to win, and I picked Köln to tie. And Hoffenheim did not win, and Köln did tie. Honestly, I see Hoffenheim winning here. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Hoffenheim. Köln does have some attack, and they've shown that they can score goals, but I just see Hoffenheim just winning. I don't know why. I'm going to pick Hoffenheim 2-1. Next up is Fortuna Dsseldorf versus Schalke. I have no clue what's going on with Schalke. They've come back. They've looked flat. They had no teeth in attack. They made terrible mistakes to give up goals over the weekend. And I honestly can see Fortuna Düsseldorf winning, but I'm going to pick Schalke to win here. I'm going to pick them to win 1-0. They're going to get a goal, and they're just going to sit back because they don't have any attacking power, and Fortuna Düsseldorf is just not really a good team. Schalke, do not let me down. 1-0 Schalke. Now we have two lower table clubs. We got Augsburg versus Paderborn, and Paderborn, they were able to get a draw. It was a lucky draw, and it cost me some money. I was super mad. It was a terrible back pass, or I don't know what the defender was doing. They capitalized. They got the draw. And Augsburg did impress me. And they impressed me beating Schalke 3-0. So I'm going to go with Augsburg getting the win here. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win for Augsburg. That's just the way I see it. And the final match of week 27 is Union Berlin and Mainz. Mainz got their butts whooped by Leipzig. But who doesn't get their butts whooped by Leipzig? And Union Berlin, they really did good. I'm not going to lie. I like the game against Hertha Berlin. I'm not mad at how they did. They only lost 2-1. It was a great game. And honestly, I see Hertha Berlin winning here. Mainz just is super low right now. They got smashed on 5-0. Normally, I would pick a team like that to just come back and get a win, you know, to get some confidence back and some of their dignity back. But no, I'm going to go with Union Berlin, a 2-1 win. All right, so that concludes my picks for the week. Let me know your picks in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please support it by leaving a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. Subscribe as well. well if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified when I post a new video. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support as always, and I will see you in the next video.